Environment Day, celebrated on June 5th, we are called to remember our role as caretakers of creation. It is important to honor the Sabbath, a day of rest, gifted by God to humanity, to take a break from our normal everyday tasks, and to focus on resting our minds and our bodies. Just as the Sabbath offers rest and rejuvenation, so too does the earth require our care and respect. As we reflect on the biblical teachings of stewardship, let us heed the words of Genesis from chapter 2, verse 15. The eternal God placed the newly made man in the Garden of Eden in order to work the ground and to care for it. So let us join hands across countries and cultures, united in our commitment to safeguarding our planet for future generations. For in protecting the earth, we honor not only our shared home, but also the divine wisdom that entrusted it to our care. On this World Environment Day, let us renew our pledge to cherish and preserve this precious gift. For in doing so, we honor the sacred bond between humanity and the earth.
Thank you, General Cox, for those words. World Environment Day is a painful reminder of our mutual obligations to protect the earth and its valuable ecosystems. Let us use this opportunity in the whole world to push for stronger environmental protection measures, promote sustainable development practices, and work toward a future in which environmental hazards do not endanger our land, oceans, and marine life. World Environment Day focuses on Sustainable Development Goal 13, climate action, and to convey the importance of environmental protection and urge you to join us in our mission for climate change. We put forward the stories and insights of 3 exceptional girls around the world. Janari from Ecuador, who is on her mission to tackle the issue of excessive littering in her community. Isabel, who delves into the challenges faced by communities grappling with water shortages in Mexico. And Maggie, deliberating the environmental consequences of oil spills taking place in UAE.
Hola, mi nombre es Jennery y soy defensora de las niñas de Ecuador. En 2021 se recolectaron 13.006.052.5 toneladas diarias de residuos sólidos en mi país, Ecuador, observándose un aumento en la recolección respecto al 2020, año de pandemia, donde se implementó el uso excesivo de mascarillas a nivel local. Vivimos en un mundo con lugares maravillosos. Ecuador tiene increíbles paisajes verdes, pueblos verdaderamente mágicos. Pero, ¿los estamos cuidando? ¿Estamos cuidando el mundo? Tirar residuos plásticos al suelo daña nuestro medio ambiente, contamina nuestras tierras y es perjudicial para los animales. Dios nos invita a cuidar de su creación. Debemos cuidar el medio ambiente que está en nuestro alrededor en beneficio de nosotros mismos, en beneficio de nuestros vecinos y de los animales que tenemos cerca. Cuidemos juntos la creación de Dios, que es el hermoso lugar donde vivimos. Reciclemos, reparemos, reutilicemos y, muy importante, debes tirar la basura en su lugar. No permitas que el medio ambiente donde vives se contamine. Ámalo. Es tu hogar y el de muchos más.
Hello, I'm Isabel and I'm a girl advocate from Mexico. In Mexico, we have learned that water is not eternal. Our future is stricken by drought. In some states of Mexico, we have witnessed water shortage. And some statistics tell us that more than 200 main dams in Mexico dropped from 92% to 50% of their capacity. Problems such as deforestation, urban growth, excessive consumption of water by big companies, and bad use of water in our daily routines are causes of the water shortage. Some possible solutions to combat this excessive consumption of water is to raise awareness of the issue with advocacy organizations and within our society. Also, change habits in our day-to-day lives, starting with the small steps such as turning off the water when you brush your teeth or shorten how long you take a shower. And the last one is to create new laws that protect the use of water to ensure that we're championing in water conservation, not only for us, but for our lands, animals, and our future generations.
Hello, my name is Maggie and I am from the UAE. The UAE is a significant partner in the global oil market and has seen the environmental impact of oil spills firsthand. Despite technological and safety advances, the incidence of oil spills remains a persistent risk due to massive offshore drilling and marine transport of oil within the region. Oil spills have a huge impact on the health of marine ecosystems globally, with disastrous repercussions for marine life, coastal people, and the global environment. It is critical to reflect on the ongoing issues faced by oil spills and their relevance, especially in regions like the United Arab Emirates, which balance the benefits and hazards of oil extraction and transportation. One of the primary worries about oil spills is their negative influence on marine biodiversity. Oil pollutes the water, putting marine species including fish, seabirds, and mammals with poisonous chemicals. Furthermore, oil spills can ruin critical habitats such as coral reefs, mangroves, etc., and upset entire ecosystems and threatening the livelihoods of coastal communities that rely on them for food and economic security. In the UAE, the consequences of an oil leak may be disastrous and can leave lasting effects on the country if not resolved properly. Addressing the issue of oil spills requires a holistic approach that includes preventive, fairness, and responsive techniques. Governments, industry stakeholders, and environmental organizations must work together to enforce such regulations, invest in spill response systems, and emphasize the use of sustainable methods in production and transportation. Furthermore, raising awareness and cultivating a culture of environmental stewardship are critical components of mitigating the hazards associated with oil spills. By acknowledging the challenges posed by oil spills and taking decisive action, we can pave the road for future generations to live more sustainably and resiliently. On this World Environment Day, let us renew our commitment to protecting the integrity of our seas and working for a better, healthier planet for everyone.
Through the inspiring stories of Janari, Isabel, and Maggie, we aim to ignite a global passion toward a more sustainable and equitable stewardship and ensure a thriving planet for future generations. On this World Environment Day, let us renew our commitment to protecting the integrity of our art and working for a better, healthier planet for everyone. Happy World Environment Day!